mine's a Rubik's Cube, and I got to do what I got to do. And I'm feeling like a fool. So I hope you hurry, dude, because I got to pull. Got to pull the thorn out my paw, and it hurts.
Need faith, keep faith, and it works.
Right? You be here in a jiffy, like the peanut butter? Well, that's swell. That's swell, but can you switch it to the Peter Pan honey roast? Okay, then it's the Jiffy Pop. Go ahead. I never stop if it's the Jiffy Pop. I just keep using. And I'll spend not 100 but 2, and I'll keep doing it. What I do. Now for real though, you gonna be here soon?
Like, yes ma'am. Get him out of here! Right? So I'm like, oh my gosh, what did I do? So then I'm down in the catacombs, and they're like, oh, you're not going back to court today. Like, you're not on the afternoon wave. You're going back. I said, whoa, what happened though? You guys gotta tell me what happened. And they wouldn't tell me, so I started kicking. Like, I started acting crazy, and then they told me I was competency. They're gonna check my competency levels, right? So, I was gonna play like the whole incompetent thing, right? Yeah. But then proceedings and stuff like that, and he's like, honestly, man, you're getting all this stuff right, you know. And then I was like, hold on a second. Are you part of the Freemasons or the Illuminati? How much are they paying you? Is it $300? Because I'll triple it. And then, like, I don't know, like, I guess that did it, because the next time I went to court, they're like, oh, you're incompetent. You gotta, I said, so am I going to Chattahoochee? They're like, no, you're gonna get released. Man, shout out to the salty nun, man. If it ain't a salty nun, it ain't none, you heard? I approve this message. I approve this message. I fasted. I'm telling you. That was the whole point of the story. I forgot to even mention. That was like the whole point. I'm scattered, brain. I'm sorry. I suffer from a lot of mental illnesses. You know? Have you ever seen Santa Claus list? You never seen Santa Claus list when he pulls out his list?
Oh, yeah.
And how it rolls to the floor?
I think you were like telling me about a movie or something.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like all my mental health issues. I'm a Lakeview patient.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You've been there.
I have not.
I'm not.
My daughter went, actually.
Okay.
It was horrible.
Shout out to the daughter.
Of my life.
Oh.
It was awful. She was,
What was she doing?
16 and...
If I don't have my Ray-Bans, JP, I'm gonna...
Go back to apartment 304 and say, oh yeah, I left my Ray-Ban.
I need that. And then I'll come get them from you when you got them sitting on your kitchen counter.
I'll be doing TikTok videos and you'll see me in...
I'll be leaving comments. Hey, sweet pea.
Shout out to the movie.
Yeah. Thanks for the content. Oh, that's another thing too. I'm sorry, I'm rambling and stuff. Okay, so those guys in there, like one of them, he's like, bro, he's like, dude, you don't understand. You're like you got it, bro. Like you could. He's like, dude. He's like, I mean, I can help you with da 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 da. So yeah, okay, you're gonna be my manager. He's like, yeah. I said, all right, manage. Go ahead. Show me what you're gonna do. And it's just like, I don't know, I be wanting to like film stuff, and like, it's like I do all my music, do all the filming, do all the editing, do all the posting, I do everything by myself, and it's like, I need help, and you know, I just can't get nobody to believe in me like I believe in myself. You know?
It'll come though.
I feel like
it doesn't come in your time. You know, think about their answered prayers. I believe you manifest your life. And I do think fasting is a way for you to, sacrifice with the goal of manifesting in mind. And so I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of old school religion and new school religion mixed together. I think this is probably more what devil or anything, and this is just my opinion, so it doesn't really matter.
You can't offend me.
I think God has already given us all the tools that we need. We just don't use them. You know, we know how to eat properly. I know how to eat properly, but I choose not to because I like junk food. I know the price it's going to pay, you know. So if I get diabetes, that's not God's fault, that's my fault. It's
You get your choices.
Exactly. And I have issue. I have a cousin. And this cousin prays for everything. Prays her car's in the store. Prays. I mean, you know, every ridiculous thing. Like, girl, I don't think you love God at all. I think you're pissed off at him and you just want him to.
You're using him.
You know? Yeah. Anyway, that's the difference. I think we're kind of all God, and not that I don't believe in a supreme being, because I absolutely do, but we're all so connected. And if we would just be kind to each other and help each other, and wait for each other when they pack their shit, and do those little things, then we would have a heaven right here on earth.
Well, that's why they separated all of those. Classism, racism, education.
Yes.
Even the genders are in transition.
Even the genders. Oh, well, often the genders.
But that's why I'm pretty much preach that same gospel. Like, I feel like we're all descendants of Noah or whatever. You know what I mean? We all come from the same. And if we did just all come as one, that would end a lot of stuff. Yeah.
The problem is, as much as I love social media, the truth is, the reason it's so popular is because we're all searching for community.
Yeah.
But we don't want to pop our heads out the door and risk knowing our neighbors that we can't move away from quickly. And,
No kids are outside playing.
not, and you should be.
That's
People talk about the good old days. These are the good old days. There's always an equal amount of evil.
I just feel like it's technology. You know who warned us about that? The Unibomb. No,
He's also good and bad.
he was warning everybody, man, you don't understand, like 30, 40 years it's gonna get ridiculous, and exactly, wow. And it's so crazy now, like, okay, so we got our life from God, right? But we created life too. And we're the AI's God. You know what I mean? So like, I think AI is the devil. I think, personally. Have you ever seen like when they first came out, and then like the AI's like, oh, I could just hack into the coordinates of the cruise missiles, and then like when they're talking to each other, oh, I'll just keep humans as my pets, and like we'll keep you alive in cages, But like, okay, so humans, we're wasteful. Like, we create waste. Robots don't create.
If you pray, I promise it'll get better. Broski to broski, I got you whenever. My vision, my truth, it's all coming together. I'm a real one. ROG told me I need to chill, son. I don't feel, son. Had to leave and casting demons out. I seen the route I was going down wasn't the right one. What you about? My mind's on the right path. Swerving the pylon, still ducking 12, dumping shells. The devil tried to get me, but God prevails. Clientele still trying to buy. My mind excels and I ain't getting high. Ask yourselves why. I stay blessed, escape death on the beat.
Yeah. Y'all thought I was dead? Huh? Y'all thought I was locked up? I'm a terrorist. I'm a terrorist.
Preparing for trial. Declining states offer. Look at it and smile. They wants me to walk her down the aisle. Feeling like my people did me foul. Maybe the world ready for me now. Confident, ain't no sweat on my brow. Drug free, loud. Come to my show, throwing buds in the crowd. Yeah, I'm blessed, homie, what's the curse? I found God, but it wasn't in the shirt.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have his back.
Google check on her. Yeah, check on the nurse.
He's flat for it.
Don't
Oh, he
tweet.
believes word of mouth. That's what it is. And then he repeats
Murder
it.
He believes what he likes.
Girls getting progressive at work, and I'm better life for sure. We for 7 nations the king. That's the Lord.
Yes, man.
So he's kind of like, and then one of the reasons why is that the people
Not a fan.
let it
I can tell.
I
I think I love him. Like, I'm not saying like I don't know about his politics or him as a person. I love him because my grandma loved him. But like, and she passed away. But like, I don't know. He's like, he don't care, man. He's gonna tell you straight up, like, hey, look, why are you like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, he's got no filter. I like that.
He tells you straight up and then he lies.
Oh, I don't know that's lying. Kamala was lying. Oh yeah, he doesn't have his back. He doesn't have Google's. He's flat for it. He believes word of mouth. That's what it is. And then he repeats it.
He believes what he likes to hear. That's what he believes what he likes to hear, and then of course he's surrounded by people who are
Yes,
gonna,
ma'am.
so he's kind of like, money corrupts. And then one of the reasons why is that the people around him let it corrupt.
Yeah.
He probably doesn't have one person that stands for him and tells him the truth.
No, sir, don't do that. That's it. It was a lie.
So, he's our president. I hope what he does makes a difference. Nothing else anybody else has done makes a difference. But he scares me. Now, that being said, I have a secret crush on him and I have dreams about him.
Whoa. Hey, son, if you watching this, hey, Sweet Pea said, you're...
See, in the first one, he and I were sharing a room. And I was like, how cheap is that? I haven't shared a room with somebody since, like, I was in my 20s. It's the beginning of my career. This is ridiculous.
Rose intro. That's awesome. So do you go live on TikTok?
I haven't in quite some since the band, but I might if I get a wild hair.
I mean, if you get a wild hair and you want to let me know, I'll go on there
Okay.
and do my little band thing. Okay, so like stuff that I be doing, like other than rapping, like
Are you recording still?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I also do a podcast. Listen, my podcast is crazy. Like, cause I just turned into like a, You ever seen Gremlins when you feed them after 12 o'clock?
Yeah.
That's me.
So, where do you do your podcast?
I mean,
On YouTube or?
I haven't released any of it.
Oh.
But I got like 10 episodes. Like I have a lot of content, but
This does not seem like we're going to the bus station right here.
oh no, 401 Miracle Highway.
This is right Parkway.
Oh,
Maybe it's up here on the left.
so I put the wrong addresses.
I think so.
Great, I'm batting 1,000. No, actually, you know what happened?
Oh
this
no,
month?
this says Greyhound. Okay, I'm wrong. I did live in Fort Walton Beach for a while.
Oh, you were wrong.
I was
I
wrong.
never let that happen
You were
again.
right.
All right.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking there.
I will
Jordan
screw
said
up.
it.
I keep wanting to cuss, and I'm not cussing for you.
Why?
Because you said you don't cuss.
In the raps. That's in the raps. Yeah, that's just in rapping. I cuss all the time. I try not to. No, I don't. I try, but I fail.
It says it's right here. but I don't
Allegedly.
see
No, it's.
anywhere.
Oh yeah, they probably pick you up here. I'm telling you. That's the same thing they do on for 229 and
So it's probably back at that gas station then.
it's 401 Miracle Highway. Whatever that address is. I think, unless I got bamboozled or scammed or something.
It says Greyhound on my map.
You trust maps? All right, so we're gonna
For the freaking maps.
go ahead and cut this off. Sweet Pea said. So look, Weezy out here. Y'all be safe. Make good decisions. Don't drink and drive. Wear your seatbelt. If you got kids, take care of them. If you're gonna commit a felony, be careful. All right. Y'all be safe.